YouTube, this is me again. I'm just on here going ahead giving an updated version of my Aqua deck. Yes, I did go this weekend and I got my copies of Glory Maelstrom. I'm currently testing this version out and I only saw one deck profile of it up, so I thought I'd just go ahead and throw my 2 cents in. And my starter that I chose to use is Officer Cadet Estrella. She has the Forerunner ability, as Pioneer, whatever you want to call it. Aqua rides, put her to the back, or the ride and slide. Her ability is Counterblast 1, put it into my soul, and when an attack hits that she boosted, and it has to hit the Vanguard, it doesn't have to be the Vanguard that she boosted, it could be one of the rear guards. You go ahead, you pay the cost, and if you do, stand one of your rear guards. Pretty good, helps out with the 4th attack, or even 5th attack, just go ahead and whittling away your opponent's hand. Alright, that's a good look at her. She's actually pretty cute. Anyway, we're going to go on with our grade 3s. Sorry I haven't gotten a better camera yet, still working on it. 4 Maelstroms. 2 Glory Maelstroms. Alright, now, Glory Maelstrom and Maelstrom actually, as much as most cross rides complement each other, these two are like completely opposite sides of the stone. Whereas Glory Maelstrom, you're going to be focusing on just getting to ultimate break and using your effect to like scare them, because they can't perfect guard or use 2s, but they can still intercept. Regular Maelstrom, he's just like 4 damage, limit break. I'm going to hurt you and I'm going to pop something. I'm going to +2 off of you. And he focuses more on the multiple attacks, which Glory Maelstrom really doesn't care which order he attacks in. So it still kind of works, but I'm finding that it's going to take some adjustment. But Maelstrom, limit break 4. If he's the 4th or more attack, he gets an automatic 5k, and if he hits, he pops your one opponent's rear guard, and you draw a card for 1 counterblast. Whereas Glory Maelstrom, you need 5 damage, ultimate break, and you go ahead and you counterblast when you attack, and then you gain 5k, but your opponent cannot guard with 1s or 2s. Like I said, they can still intercept, so anyway. And for our last of the grade 3s, until next month when we get a Benedict, I'm going to try it. Like when we get it, I'm going to do, for now I'm doing 2 Diamantes, but when the new promo pack comes out, I am doing 1 Benedict and 1 Diamantes. Alright, on to the grade 2s. We are going to use 3 Basils. Of course, he attacks first. He gains +2k, so he becomes a 10k grade 2, and he slides to the back to help out with your strategy for regular Maelstrom. 3 Coral Assault, 3rd attack or more. He gains +3k. Helps hit improperly ridden cross rides. 10k Vanguards, punishes them. Pretty good. I went with 4 Lazarus because he's a solid grade 2 ride, and he's a good solid switch with Diamantes and or Basil. And it's a really good number. Not too many people can get around it. And for the next one, Storm Rider Damon. Storm Rider Damon, I chose to use him. He's also a grade 2, 9k. He's a good solid option because he's just like Basil and Diamantes, except it doesn't matter at what attack order he was in. As long as you just pay the 1 counterblast, you get to switch. Pretty good to me. And on to the grade 1s. 4 Theo, 3 Cypherus, 2 Dorotheas. And of course, 4 perfect guards. And for the final one, Light Signals Penguin Soldier. Because like when you see my trigger lineup, you're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, whoa, 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 you just said one thing and you did another. But Light Penguin Soldier is, you call him when he's called to rear guard, you go ahead and you Soul Blast 2 and you draw a card. I'm still testing. I might want to run 2. I might change my trigger lineup, but you know, he helps dig through my deck for glories. Alright, and now for my trigger lineup. Running 6 stands, 6 crits. The thing I like about these new crits is the fact that if you need it, we don't need it, but 1, the artwork looks pretty cool, and 2, it's art damage on flipper, so yeah, that's pretty cool to me. And of course, 4 heals. The best looking heal trigger in the game, period. I mean, she's a pirate nurse. How can you get mad? And if you know, some of you didn't notice, she's juggling some marbles or something like that, I guess. But anyway, that's my deck profile for Aqua Force. I will keep you guys updated on my playtest results and whatnot. But any suggestions, comments, please put them in the comment section. Hit me up on Pojo and or Facebook. Later.